Hi everyone, McBeard here, back with another deck guide for you. We're going to do a little bit of Nilfgaard brewing because I feel like Nilfgaard has probably the best chance to take out Syndicate right now. And while I think Syndicate's popularity is overblown, at least, I mean, I'm playing in rank 3 and I'm seeing them a bit, but, you know, not more than Northern Realms, not necessarily even more than Nilfgaard or even Skellige. So, all right, so I told you it's a brew. It's definitely a brew, and this is a Radia deck. However, you'll notice the 27 open provisions and the 21 cards. That's because I'm going to throw 3 awesome gameplays at you that are going to have slight variations within this list. And of course, I'll give you the recommendation on what I would personally bring out to the ladder right now. But the first thing I wanted to show you is that this is a Radia list, so at one point I did actually consider Shoop, and Shoop is great. Shoop is a great card. Shoop gets a lot done for you, can destroy artifacts, can be a lock in a pinch, can destroy 3 targets at once, and in a lot of cases can just get great value on destroy a random enemy. The card very rarely will let you down, but it is an expensive card, and I wanted to maybe switch some of the configuration. So specifically, Shoop's Edition allows you to have a little bit more of a robust suite down here, and specifically the reason why I like Tactical Decisions so much right now is paired with Vincent van Morlehelm. This is usually something that creates a status or creates enough damage for you to take advantage of one of the other cards. But if this ends up being a lock, a bleed, a poison, Vincent is now a combo piece, very much like Wildcard Syndicate is, or used to be, with their Fist Tech combo. So this is generally good enough. Now, so the last gameplay, I decided to add a poison package to the list, actually at Spiro's suggestion. So I ended up dropping Shoop so I could make room for Morale, and that allowed me to reconfigure a few things. This allowed me to put in Fangs of the Empire becomes a much better card here, and because I'm already looking for statuses with my leader in round 3 for Vincent, this means that if I find Fangs and I don't have other poison plays, I at least have Vincent. Vincent is that little extra coverage. So I added Fangs of the Empire, and we went ahead and added Van Morlehelm's Cupbearer as well as Peter Sargwenlev. So this allows just for a few more status options, deliberate poison options, now that I have 3 poison opportunities, 4 really if Morale sticks, but then an extra opportunity to play 2 cards in 1 with Tactical Decision. The list that you're looking at right now is the list that I would recommend. I think that the poison package is very strong and really complements the other control options, specifically the amount of locking that we're able to do. My 3 kings here, Letho, Ox, and Serret, offer you a huge amount of opportunities, and if you're able to source Letho from the deck, at one point I'm even running Alzur's Double Cross in one of these gameplays. I'm going to say, I'm not really sorry for not having a definitive deck list. It's really more about what you can do with this type of deck. I make a lot of changes and a lot of things change on the fly. So if you're looking for a hard net deck because you need something cookie cutter, this deck is absolutely not that. This is a brew for a reason. There's a lot of things that can go in and out. However, I felt that Alzur's Double Cross, even though we normally want Radia and we can control Letho or Doadrick, these are all cards we really want to pull out of the deck if we can. Royal Decree, when you add stuff like Morale and the locks and Vincent and Peter especially, you need to have absolute reliability and flexibility to get your answers out, and Royal Decree is that card. So I would recommend this list definitively for this type of deck. At this time, I'm having the most success with this, but there are a couple of variations. And really, I just want you to enjoy the gameplay because these games are fantastic games that we had on rank 3, climbing back up to Pro Ladder. So check out this wacky list and definitely look at the gameplay. This is some good stuff, and I'll see you a little later for some more GWENT videos. If you like the video, show me, tell me, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Ooh, it's Horde. Now this is what I was expecting all day. So now let's see if we can do this, because this is what I was expecting to see. Can I beat Syndicate Horde? Red coin is nice. This hand is very good. Sweers. Oh, we don't have Murkta Bracket, but Sweers is okay for Azar. The bomb, obviously, for Redanian. We have this combo and this. That's very, very good. Wow, we have all the Witchers and everything. This is probably the best hand you'll ever see. Why should we ever stop pushing? Why should we ever stop pushing? Not playing the Tiger's Eye for instant Redanian. Figured I would do that. Here's the Redanian, I guess.
Come on, stalkers. We ride.
My boat. I want to take a pleasure cruise. I mean, I was going to bomb it, but I mean, if it's just going to come out like this, I should just take it. I can bomb these, too.
You got a sea beast swimming in them breaches.
Salmon and them breaches. I could also just lock these, too. I have to know. Letho is really good tempo here, too. Like, I have to know.
As you command.
All right, we spotted Adriano the Mink. It's okay, right? Better lock Saul. Better call Saul. Yeah. Saul's going to need a lock for sure. We have to deal with Azar, and I forgot all about running Merc to bracket. That was like the other bit of it. But I wanted to make room for the Witcher boys.
How's you doing business for you?
Okay. I have a Purify, I think. In here. But I can't get it. Boom! Oh wait, the lock. Oh wait, was Ox not on my hand? What was I getting confused about? It was this. This confused me. That confused me. So, all that talk. We can bomb it from here though, at least. No, he knows I don't have the lock, but I do have locks. So Vincent for Frightener, Serets, whatever. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. He waited until I played the Northern Wind. I got outplayed. How do I turn this around at all? So we grab Adriano the Mink, but we don't get ahead with that play.
Here's our chance.
Should have just used the bomb like I said. I don't know. Should I have? I forget about Philippa. I don't know how I can keep forgetting about Philippa, but I keep forgetting about Philippa. How do I win now?
Nilfgaard will make a fine provincial seat.
I'm just going to see if he wants to pass here. Well, this is a tricky call here. Like, I obviously just play this, but I don't think I used Doadrick's ability, though. I wish this mattered. Viper had agent tag? The Viper does not. Yeah, that's right. It's only the courier that has it. Usually that's good enough. Okay, so we need to have... So how do we beat Azar? How do we beat Azar? I think the only way I can win is by actually getting last say. This is the only way I can do it.
By all means, corpses, except sometime they're quite fresh.
What's up, Kopar? How you doing? What's up? Good game design. They made SY almost unbelievable. Well, we'll see how this is going to go here. So I don't act first. I don't want this. The muzzle's going to be good. Radia's going to be good. The hand's good, guys. The hand's pretty good. Joust. So we have three pieces of removal. We have a lock here. We have a multi-lock here. We have Perhaps a 4-point hit here if we don't need the multi-lock. This destroys anything with status, so I mean, that means we can probably set something up for last say. But it's Azar that's going to be the biggest issue. So I probably just purify one of the defenders with the Diviner, and we just kill the other one with, I don't know, Ridia's Lock. That might be overkill. We just need to get through Azar. Everything he plays without protection, we got it. We got it. Plus we have Leader, which is very good for us because it could mean that we get a giant Slave Driver or Royal Decree to pick whatever we want. There is Azar. Okay. So we play Tactical Decision to try to get something that kills because this will kill it, this will kill it, this will kind of kill it, this might kill it, and this can definitely kill it. So yeah, it's this.
I divined this move from a sparrow's innards.
We can only half kill it. All right.
Few poachers dare venture into the vulnerable.
It has to be like a straight boost, right? It has to be Blacksmith to save this because you can't just purify it. So this should be okay. And if this is okay, then we're going to be able to control from here, I think. I hope. Why did everybody Syndicate player do the same moves? Who teaches them? I mean, playing Azar first is not... I'm not predicting it because I've seen it. I'm just... That's what you do. You got to protect it. You can't purify that. You can't purify that. That's what... This is it. This is... Yeah, I want a nice, good, long think and have no action. The issue is, if he saves the defender, I just kill it anyway, so... We got him forked.
3, 2, 1, go!
Street urchins. So I will joust the urchins.
To see a fear one day with mine own eyes.
So we need to, if we can do the lock and damage, so Ridea can do that, which means that if he's unlocked, he's base 4 though, right? Fuck, it doesn't make a difference, does it? If I just hit it with the Assassinate, we hit it for 5, then it's at 4, and then I can muzzle it. Collar, yeah, Collar seems right. Assassinate could be correct, but I think Collar is probably correct here.
To feel there is nothing.
But even Kalkstein Purify brings it back up to 7, and then he's safe from further fuckwithing. Then I'd have to steal Kalkstein and then relock Saul. But that's, you know, that could be the line. And if he plays something else I need to lock here, I could play Shoop Knight, and I could take the damage to kill Saul in case he's trying to slow play me on Kalkstein. And if I don't see the damage, then maybe I just lock something else. What's up, Flake? How you doing, my friend? So do I like that play with Shoop Knight? So we're definitely going to be killing... I mean, it could be Tin Boy, but we're going to be killing the Frightener with Vincent. I think killing Saul is actually correct. I think it's actually correct to kill Saul here with Saret.
Beast or man makes no difference to me.
I'm not counting him out with the lock. Kalkstein's a thing. Saul's pretty good, yeah. I just don't want him to be like slow playing me on that renew. Okay, this is great. Easy Vincent. Easy Vincent.
Stress release is necessary for one's health.
Yeah, that's a stress release, all right. So I've got 5-piece plus removal, 5-piece plus lock, 8-piece plus, well, maybe just let's just say 12 average. Feel pretty good about this one, actually. And he got me with this shit. But that involved him playing Philippa round 1 on blue coins. So that was probably, you know, it might have just ended up being okay for me. Sometimes I stumble into these things, but it felt bad when he got that back. I felt really dumb. Because it was right after I played the Northern Wind. Anyway, we could still lose. I mean, obviously, there's like a lot to be scared of here. But if I can answer everything he does from here, somehow... But he's got 9 coins as well. Morels. Ah. Okay. Let's kill Azar, I guess. Or do I kill, do I hit Savola? Because Azar is also like our last-ditch muzzle target. I traded Sweers for Philippa. That's a good trade. But the reason why it's not that it was a good trade. It's the fact that he ended up getting the Redanian back. Okay. So Shoop doesn't have a Purify option. And if he's playing Poison, maybe I don't actually want to go for Shoop Knight. What could I end up getting with Shoop Hunter that I would like? Whether it's too late, the damage is unreliable, random enemy is unreliable, hand buff. I think I have to play it. Or I just play the Muzzle now. Let's play the Muzzle now. Because this could be Morale and I'll want to lock that with Ox, and then I have Sheep as my last play and just hope it's enough. But that means Morale and Saul, like, where are and then, okay, so it's Borsodi. It's not even a poison. Wow, and he just leaves it on the board like this. He knows I have Ox, though.
Who is to die?
So his last play is... with the money, Kalkstein, tribute for Tin Boy. Did he fuck up? He also could have made a mistake here, but I mean, what's the last card? Sea Jackal. Yeah, I'm okay, guys. We got him. Oh, shit. We did not get him because we didn't get the 12-point options. No, we did not get him. We did not get him. We low-rolled. Oh, wait! The Assimilate! Ah! Oh, my God! I didn't even think about that! That was a game right there. That was a game right there. The stopping Azar? Yeah. Yeah. That game had everything. That had me getting... I mean, you can say what you want to say about the round 1 Sweers Philippa thing after the Northern Wind. I don't know, man. That was exciting. What was I thinking about changing, though? Nilfgaardian Knight? Because I play Courier first, so why am I playing this first? This has to be a draw later. Why do I want a bronze later? So I just can't really justify this. Bomb Heaver? Don't need Bomb Heaver, I don't think. But I really was thinking about... I was really thinking about... Merc de Braca in that game and how I really wanted it. So what would I do to get that card? It's too hard to get it in there. So like if we can't get Merc de Braca, like I think that actually using Tactical Decision to solve Azar might be all we have to do. That might be all we have to do to beat Syndicate. We could play Peter Sargwenlove as well. So between Vanamar and Peter, what are we more likely to see? Obviously, we can lock things, and obviously we have a lot of locks. But realistically, I need to spend one of those locks specifically perhaps on like a big unit that maybe wouldn't otherwise be locked. And that means what am I using my locks on? I feel like the value trade is... So here I am back picking between like Thirsty Dame or... or Bomb Heaver. I mean, we might as well just cover all our bases. Why don't we just cover all our bases? Ideally, we just cycle this stuff with Doadrick. What's my opinion on Lippy decks this season? I mean, I haven't played against any. I mean, really, it's the people who've played it and played against it that can really talk about it. So the original idea, like not just in the channel, but also like Gulo, sorry, not just from me, but also Gulo threw it out there, that it could be just too inconsistent. And also playing the deck that I'm playing, like I don't think I would lose to it based on the cards that I'm running. So Feign Death is going to be in this deck, right? So we probably keep Bomb Heaver. I don't think we need Death When Arbalest at all. I don't think there's any reason for that card. You don't have Doadrick. We'll mulligan this second, I guess. Probably just take Slave Driver away. Viper Witcher Courier. That's what we want. Didn't get it. But we do have... I mean... Yeah, I mean... I do feel the inconsistency with the Shupradia package, but I also feel the power, you know? The power. Like, this hand is not powerful, but it's not bad. We got some red coin superstars like Sweers. We've got the Witcher duo. So, you know, with the Witcher duo, I should always keep Slave Driver, I think.
I shall not fail.
Do I just do the blind Viper Witcher? That feels cruel. Feels cruel and unfair. Or do I just look for the Courier here? I don't know. I think it's actually worth it. I think it's actually worth it.
As you command.
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Scoia'tael's got some big boys in there. I'm thinning a bronze, and I'm destroying oak. Yeah, bye-bye, Great Oak, huh? I think so. Camera magic, camera magic, camera magic.
We follow Letho's lead.
Viper to concede is back, boys. I don't have two of them. My opponent doesn't know I have two of them, though. Eileron's on top of the deck, too, so who's going to get it here?
Fail.
We shall drive the ape men into the sea.
My hand is not quite strong enough to push. Like, if we had Doadrick, obviously, like, Doadrick makes it so easy to keep playing into the round. There he is. There's my boy. There's Muzzle. There's Radia. Those draws are fantastic. So we keep Bomb here. We drop the Hunter, and we drop the Knight Errant. We end up with Diviner, who saved our life one game. How you doing? Solid Snake. Snake. Snake! Metal Gear. What are you doing, Mr. Opponent? Yeah, I mean, this is the same idea. Like, I use Viper Witcher with Courier, and it's usually good, but this is not like a full Witcher deck. This is just using Witcher cards that I think might be good enough. But I'm really feeling like the strain of like including really good combos and good cards. Like, the Muzzle is very specifically to have text for. Excellent, excellent. So we can probably end up pitching this. Or we just end up pitching that. That's fine. And he's going to bleed us now. So we can play... So Diviner puts us at 7. Peter is a 6-point play, puts us at 10. Honestly, Peter is not the craziest thing in the world here. Peter's not the craziest card here. Because we have some really good cards in our hand.
The Nordling's hatred for us will never wane.
Same row to play around Elite. Alright, so... This is probably going to be Diviner, but we should take the opportunity to thin one more card. So now we will thin the Assassination because our hand is just looking really good right now and play the Diviner.
Stars contend you shall be victorious today.
All right, I mean, so we don't have, there's no Oak Finisher. Vernaciel is probably the scariest card we need to deal with, and that's just points. We're going to be able to create a lot of locks. We actually keep the Slave Driver. We still have Leader as well. We'll drop Master of Disguise for Vincent. And do we drop Northern Wind? Do we drop Northern Wind? Yeah, Northern Wind being in the deck for Leader is fine. Hunter. So our deck options, knowing that this is on the bottom of the deck, and so is the Assassination. So we're probably seeing, yeah, we have Letho, who is at full power because we have Ox and Serret, and then we have the Northern Wind and the Lock as well, if we, or damage if we need it. Or the, I mean, the Assassination, we won't see it. So the leadoff play, though, that's a little bit more tricky. What do we want to play first? Just play Redea now just to set up the lock. I think that's probably fine.
To feel there is nothing.
Letho's going to be so good, though. The 9-point lock. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. My friends, I can't believe you've been live for 2 hours already. The time's actually flown by already. There's Feigned Death now. Will I get a chance to get my value? What's your favorite one? Watch your head or catch? Catch. Catch this one. Ah, it was watch your head. Yeah. With that Krusty the Crown laugh. I have not made... I do have a Syndicate deck, yes. Wednesday, I do. I haven't played it. I haven't played it on the ladder yet. Sweers? Is this the best Sweers target? This is probably the best one. What's better? The only thing that's better is something that I hit. And I think that that's probably... The collar is probably going to work better with the muzzle. So I think I'll just play Sweers here.
Come on, stalkers.
We ride. Yeah, I feel pretty good already. I feel good in this one. I'm going to be able to lock all these Deadeyes, and the Slave Driver is going to be so strong. Should I just go for the Shoop Hunter now? It's a good weather row, and it also kills everything on the board if it's the damage everything by 3. And if it's neither of those things, then it's... something in there is something in there is good, right? Yeah, that's the one. Forget the whole Slave Driver thing. I'll just kill everything instead. The Merchant Sophia opening with Redea. Vernaciel's invading the tents. Oh, is that Vernaciel? I thought that that was just an elf that was holding the just an Enshade Saber. But no, it is Vernaciel, isn't it? Because Vernaciel sets up the Feigned Death, which stops the caravan. So yeah, that makes sense. Yo, and here comes Ox's Lock.
My heart holds no forgiveness for traitors.
Like, I honestly think I am just playing the Lock here. Nah, the Lock seems fine. I have another Lock here. I have another, like, I'm good. I'm in such good shape, right? I also have a Lock with my ability here.
Sometimes I've had about enough.
Slave Driver is going to come in swinging for 5 damage. Actually dope. Nothing's going to live. We're so set up. Is the Prisoner and Isengrim supposed to be Ka here? Now that I don't know. That I'm actually not sure about. I've never looked into that. One of my favorite premiums, and one of the first when Gwent started rolling out premiums, if you didn't know, we were only given access to about 12 of them at first. There were only about 12 of them at first. So Isengrim was one of those. We got. Let's see if I can remember them all. The very first premiums we ever received in Gwent were the following: no bronze cards, with the exception of the Ericus drones. I think that was the one exception. They had some bronze cards ready, but they weren't in the game. Vran Warrior also had some weird thing in the tutorial. But the silver card was Dimeridium Bomb. That was like the only one, or one of the only ones. The golds were Triss Marigold, Yennefer, Geralt, Isengrim. This is my Vincent target, right? Oh no, this is this target. Isengrim for scoia'tael. Ceres was Skellige's. So I should look for Letho now, I think. Well, maybe I'll play this first.
Few poachers dare venture into the Von Borlohum's wood.
I guess it's this. I should have played this before. Oh shit, there's another. Fuck, does he actually have 5 different ones? Does he have 5 different?
All gentlemen have their vices.
That was like Axie or Ard. It looked more like Ard though, because it was blue. But man, we have points, but this last say is kind of scary. We've got just the 7 more points in Serret here. So Letho's all we missed. That's not that bad. That's not that bad for a game where Doadrick wasn't even in our opening group of plays. Getting Great Oak, like I'm not gonna pretend that wasn't huge because it was. Y'all know it. Y'all know it to be true. You know he's not gonna hit me with the Oak. You know Oak's not his last play.
This could hurt.
So what do you say when you're behind? Eilerin came out round 1. Yep, Eilerin came out. Vernaciel was played. What is this? Like heat wave. Yeah, we got him. Oh boy, we just twisted him. Could I share the deck? Okay, well, this is, keep in mind, this is like a homebrew weirdness, but it's working for us here. Magnifiel is bad. I've never played it. Like, I've basically never, ever played it. So, I can't be having a 3-point card in my hand. The Knight Errant was better. It was unlucky, but it could have just not been in my deck, and I could have won. Like, that's the story of that guy's life. He's losing the cards that he's losing to have to be so bad. They have to be so bad that he loses. Or that he wins.
You bore me, so vanish.
Vanish. Rah, rah, rah. I had him so countered. Fucking Sweers. Where were you? You know what? I think I blame Alzur's double cross. Can we finally beat Uprising today, though? Will that happen? Will that happen? You don't want to be mean, but my deck seems kind of weak? Well, that's fine. It's like the first game I've lost. Like, I've lost like a couple of legitimate games today, but I've mostly been winning, so it doesn't matter what you think.
Could have settled this amicably, you know.
Stand and fight.
I don't want to be mean, but I mean, calling my deck weak isn't mean. It's just misguided.
White sands to snows.
Without hesitation.
I don't even have the Viper, but I'm still gonna make it look like Time. Like 0 hours, I think. 0 hours I have in unranked. Wow. So what's my worst card here? Assassination, I suppose. I spooked him. I spooked him. He didn't even play tactical.
As good as dead, that lot.
How good is Doadrick? I think very good. Playing Doadrick is also fine there, but I didn't want to cycle a card away, really. I think my cards were good. Okay, so now we can put Letho back in the deck because Letho will be the pull for Alzur's. So we want Sarret in our hand. Pretty cool bleed opportunity here.
To do business with you is
Ever a pleasure. Yeah, we just like just easily play it now. You know, it prompts removal if my opponent doesn't want me to make my hand any better. Now my hand's good. My hand is pretty good. The only thing I don't have in my hand that I want is Sarret, but that means that I'd have to put... This is like actually an amazing card. Look at this bleed. Look at this bleed. I didn't even necessarily want to play. I mean, he's really confident, right? This is a confident player. He passed early. He passed early, so where do I think my biggest strength is here if I actually wanted to bleed? What can I stop? The leader is scary. So if I was pushing, I would go with Radia now, wouldn't I? Yeah, I would. So this allows me to, because I have Muzzle and I have Sweers, so this allows me to pretty much knock out anything, and if I can't deal with that, I can lock it, and if I can't deal with that, I can poison it. So there's a lot of big plays to stop. This also, we have Peter. I don't know, can we find him? That would be a hell of a find. That would be a hell of a find. Ada's like, it's driving me nuts. This is a tough one. I think Royal Decree has to come back. There's too many cards that are perfect for the right situation that I can't get.
not without good reason. They call me stern.
Eyes closed, mouth open.
But, you know, we got the pressure. We're putting the pressure on him here. These cards are, how you say, not small. Finding Peter would be just a titanic play. I think if I see like a chance to get ahead by like a drastic amount, like let's say he plays like a great card to Muzzle or something. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have used the collar, but I kind of don't necessarily want to stay too much longer in this round. But it really depends. Like every card, I'm just kind of reacting to every card at this point. Caravan Vanguard. Okay.
Stay true to our way, we must always.
We must always. So I think maybe I try. I mean, I could go Sweers leader. Sweers leader. Because that means if draw comes down, it's not even that bad. And if I find Peter, then it's amazing.
Come on, stalkers, we ride.
Peter. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
I strive above all to be just.
Bomb Hunter, Diviner, and Traherne would have been pretty bad, but we were up by 16 points when I played this. Like, that's a hefty lead in the first place. So I demand, like, massive action. This counts as massive action.
I shan't fail. I cannot fail.
So this is interesting because this is now Letho, which locks Falibor, which allows Vincent to kill it.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Excellent. Yeah, we keep playing.
All gentlemen have their vices.
The pressure, the pressure. Peter's great. Peter is an excellent, very well-priced card. There's a lot of cards out there that have... I think that the 6 slot is one of the most interesting slots in the game. Ooh, and a Strenger. That's a great muzzle target. I think we might just be going all the way here. Take from them everything. Take from them everything. I got a little bit of a vengeance. I got a little bit of vengeance in my heart here. Yeah, all the way, all the way.
Sometimes I've had about enough.
No way to... So if Sabrina's one of the cards in his hand, he's absolutely screwed. It's over. We got it. Visigurd, yeah, that's going to play for a lot.
We'll find the princess.
So Visigurd kills Sabrina. Bomb Heaver. Uh-oh. Boom, boom. He's going to get there, though, isn't he? Whoa. Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. That's everything. Everything. Okay, so what do we have some good stuff, though. We have some good stuff. There's still good stuff in here. Traherne is not that great. Nope. None of this is good. Morale? Morale's not bad. So what are we looking for, though? Serret. I guess Serret and the Northern Wind is what we would want the most. This is 4 and this is 4. This is a better thing to play, though, because it has less to remove. I think I'm going to drop the Bomb Heaver. Serret. Excellent. Yeah. So we can even kill something at 4, potentially. Poison as well, maybe.
I killed for less.
So we have to play Slave Driver, Morale, Serret. So far, we're down by 1 point, kind of. We're at like -1, but we're killing whatever gets boosted here. Sintered Enchantress. Okay.
Resistance to fire. Mere child's play.
My reason to travel, I mean.
So what's the last card? It could just be like another piece of crap, right? Just another piece of crap. That's not a piece of crap, but it's not super useful here. This is it, baby. Oh man, this game was dope. This was a good game, my friends. This game was fantastic. Fantastic game. I still think Royal Decree is better, and I'm going to go back into the list now. It's a good scrap. Yeah, that's a good scrap. That's a GG. That was a good game.